how's it going? Welcome to stream.
Mario Odyssey!
Super Mario Odyssey! Hey y'all, it's Mari Paige. Welcome to stream. We're doing more Super Mario Odyssey. So last time we started the game. I'm a bit eepy, but okay. And we did the first 3 kingdoms. And I was just kind of running around here to test some things, but we're gonna go to the next kingdom actually. Can I go in here to change? I forget. There we go. Yes, we can. Obviously, you know, I can't wear the scuba gear as we're going to the next important kingdom, which is the Wooded Kingdom. I don't really have anything appropriate, so I guess cowboy outfit. We're gonna do that one. And we can just say that he's a lumberjack or something like that. You know. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. He also wears women's clothing and hangs around in bars. Yes, I remember that song from Monty Python. I sang it a lot as a kid. And then I realized, oh wait, I also like to wear women's clothing and hang around in bars. Not anymore, but you know, if it's like a coffee shop bar, then maybe. Anyways, we have 54 moons and we are en route to the Wooded Kingdom, or just the Wood Kingdom. And one kind of fun little thing, I don't know if this was intentional, but like each of the kingdoms are based on different countries in the world. Obviously the Sand Kingdom is like based on Mexico. That was like kind of the really obvious one. Some are more like kind of distinct than others, but the Wooded Kingdom is actually based on Germany, which I think is really cool. Alright, yeah, we do the cap throw. The Wooded Kingdom. According to this guy, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful soiree bouquet. Beautiful. Amazing visuals. And honestly, this is one of my favorite levels in the game. It's such a vibe. I love, like, you know, forest levels in general in video games. Probably because I am an elf of the forest. You know, and I live in a place with a lot of forest. Wait, do you hear something? Of course I immediately go back because like the first thing that you want to do is you always look behind you in these platformers just to see, you know, if there's anything that you can collect. And as a matter of fact, there is a couple purple coins. So that's cool. Let's see. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to go too far along this pathway because if I remember from my first time playing, there's you know, there's a bit of a scary part that will run into you you know, as we hit the ground. But yeah. Ooh, we have these little robots here. They're just anxiously dancing. During the last watering cycle, an unidentified object flew by, as in a UFO. A servant of the monster is illegally accessing our flower supply. There's a bunny! Wait, can I catch the bunny? Hi. Hi, Kimmy! Come back, buddy! Buddy! Come on, buddy! Alright, wait. Ah, come on, buddy! There we go. And our first moon of the kingdom. Upstream, actually, too. Caught hopping in the forest. Very nice. So yeah, I think I just want to get on to, like, well, first of all, I guess we can check out the shop and see if there's anything to buy. There are 2 types of coins, yellow coins and purple coins. Yeah, I know how the coins work. Spend money! We have acquired many products to sell. Oh, we can get a fashionable outfit, or we could be a mechanic. Oh, wait, hold on. We actually have enough coins to do this, chat. We're doing it. Is this the desired selection? Yes. Thank you for your coins. Change now. You will wear the boxer shorts immediately. Excellent. Beautiful. Wait for it. Come again and buy things. Yay! I'm gonna be like this for the entire game, chat. Isn't he beautiful? You know there's rule 34 somewhere. Like, let's be real, it's the internet. Anyways, but yeah. All right. Well, with all of that, I just want to talk a little bit more about Fire Emblem, y'all. I just got to say it. But first, I guess I have to talk to the Sphinx and solve their riddle. Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What does the monster want from this kingdom? Well, he was trying to take the flowers, right? For the wedding. You are correct. Perhaps that wasn't much of a riddle. Anywho, proceed. I also realized I totally forgot to solve the other Sphinx's riddle in the previous kingdom where he was at, the Sand Kingdom, but it's fine. Bing, bing, bing. But yeah, I am so whoa. This is cool. I love the music. I'm just like reacting to everything that's going on in the game, which is part of being a streamer, obviously. That's kind of what I do. But yeah, I just want to vibe to this music for a second here. It's so good. Just leave that poison to me. I love the groovy surf guitar. You know, I saw this video the other day that was like, black metal without distortion is just surf rock. And it was actually pretty true. It was like surprisingly on point with that. Also, I got gooped. I hit the goop. That was probably on me. That was also definitely on me. Alright, well, worth, I guess. I do see that there's a little... Oh, wait, that's where it was before. I wanted to see if there was some health. Unfortunately, we're already low on HPs, as you do. There's so much to explore, too, in this area. Oh, yeah, this is the guy... Oh, never mind, I died. I was like the guy I remember, the onion guy, the little onion. You can turn into an onion and then, you know, make yourself into a bigger platform because the developers were high when they made this game. Like, let's be real. Of course they were. It's Mario Odyssey. What more could you expect? They're just like, yo, what if we made an enemy that's like an onion, and when you throw your hat at it, you turn into an onion, and then you have these big legs that can help you go up and like go on the platform. And Miyamoto's like, absolutely brilliant. Someone give this man a raise. As you do. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. I love it. And we can get these. Oh, come on. You are in the way, my friend. You are very much in the way. There we go. Okay, yeah, so, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. First of all, we got to see more of Mommy Sothis. Love to see that. Love that. The nut round the corner. Oh, I got the nut, chat. As we're talking about Mommy Sothis. But yeah, we also found out, you know, some of the new classes in the game. There's all sorts of new mounts, which I think are awesome. There's, of course, you know, your traditional Pegasus, horse, wyverns, but then we also have war elephants. Freaking war elephants. That is awesome. Also the whole, like, aesthetic of the game is kind of new for the series, because most Fire Emblem games are, you know, your traditional kind of medieval, Western European inspired fantasy, but this game seems to be more going for a, Mediterranean sort of vibe, almost kind of inspired by, like, the Byzantine Empire, which was the medieval, Roman Empire in Greece. So I think that is really cool because that is not an era of history you see represented in fantasy as much. But you know what? I should probably get out of this because, yeah, I'm gonna get gooped. Do I look like bland food to you? Well, you do now. Because, you know, I did that. Boop. And I'm also really looking forward to seeing, like, one thing. I guess I can spoil it, but you know, like Three Houses, it is going to be split into multiple routes. However, unlike Three Houses, you can actually play all the routes concurrently. So you can actually like go into a menu at any time and switch between the different, you know, heroes that you're playing as, which I think is awesome. And there is still going to be an avatar character, but I guess it's not going to be as pronounced as the last few games. It's going to be more, you know, he's going to be more off. Well, not, you know, it's only for a certain part of the game, I guess you could say. My God, why can I not get this stupid... There we go. 1 coin. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And, you know, one thing that kind of sucks is it's going to be $80. Unfortunately, that part I'm not crazy about. That's really expensive. And, yeah, I guess if you buy the digital, it'll only be $70, because Nintendo's kind of doing a thing where they're charging the fit more for the physical games, which is kind of whatever. But it's like, you know, if I'm gonna be paying like full price for any game, especially like with modern game prices the way they are nowadays, I want the physical version, damn it. I want to have a hard copy of the game because I like owning things, you know? It's like, we're gonna pay that much for something, you might as well freaking own it, right? Anyways, so yeah, that out of the way. Okay, now I think it's time to talk Odyssey Discourse. I think we have to go. Like, I just have to. You know, it's one of those, it's like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to spoil anything because the movie's only been about a week, but it's based on a story that is 2,500 years old, so you had time. Damn it. It's fine, you know, it's your fault if you're not caught up. But yeah, I actually was really pleasantly surprised with the movie. I will admit, I had pretty low expectations going in because, like, I am a history nerd, also a classics nerd especially, like, you know, I loved learning about ancient Greece when I was a kid in school, and I took, you know, a course on Greek Civ in college, and, you know, so it's like a big special interest of mine. And Hollywood thus far has not really done a great job, at least in the 21st century. You know, most of the movies that we've had that are set in ancient Greece were like Troy, 300, like all those movies sucked. Freaking Clash of the Titans. It was just, you know, like CGI slop all the way down. This one, you know, I was like, okay, it's Christopher Nolan. He's like, you know, an auteur director. He's like a big deal, you know. Everybody likes him, you know, and like I had heard some of the, you know, the discourse, of course, like people are going to be obnoxious with anything these days with the discourse. But I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. You know, I was like, okay, I did think some of the, you know, some of the things that they were showing in the trailer looked a little silly, but I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot and wait until I actually see the movie to make a final decision on it. And this is coming from somebody who has not, like, seen that many or really liked that many Christopher Nolan movies. But I'll be honest, I loved it. Like, it was one of those, it was definitely a slow burn movie. It was definitely one of those, it took a while to really warm up to me. But the more I watched it, the more I enjoyed it. And I will be like, firmly, like, real. If you see that movie, okay, I'm gonna spoil something. I am gonna spoil one thing because I think it's, oh my God, I'm a piranha plant. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted you to jump on your head. There we go. Oh God. I probably should pay attention to what I'm doing instead of talking about freaking Christopher Nolan, the Odyssey movie, for 2 hours. But, you know, yeah, like, I know a lot of people were picky about, like, the casting choices, and a lot of people were, you know, this being the internet, shitty about it. I was not a fan of that discourse, but I was like, I thought that for the most part, the cast was really good. The only person that I thought like didn't do the best job was actually Matt Damon. He was okay as Odysseus. Odysseus is also a very complicated character. So it's like I feel like for the version of Odysseus that we got in this movie, he did a good job, but that's not really how Odysseus is in the books. He's a very complicated and frankly kind of an asshole character. Like, he's kind of an anti-hero, or at least we would see him that way today. He's very much like a Walter White, kind of like this cunning, you know, crafty guy who will stop at nothing to get home, and is fairly ruthless in some of the things he does. He lies to everyone. He is constantly manipulating people to get what he wants. And you don't really see that as much in the movie, because I think they wanted to make him more of a straightforward hero. And so they try to make him like a bit more sympathetic. You know, they talk a little bit more about his PTSD from like, you know, when he was fighting in Troy, which is something that they talk about in, you know, in the story and everything like that. And I was like, that was fine. The other thing is like, you know, people were gushing, you know, talking about like quote unquote historical accuracy. And I'm like, okay, but it's a myth. Like there's no such thing as historical accuracy when you're talking about mythology. It would be like talking about historical accuracy in, I don't know, like fucking Snow White or Sleeping Beauty or some shit. like it makes no sense. You know, they have elements from a certain time and place, but it's not meant to be realistic to any specific time. And if anything, I kind of feel like the movie went a little bit too far in the other direction, where they tried to make it like more historical than it actually was. And they talked about things like, you know, the Bronze Age is ending and the Sea Peoples and things like that. And, you know, that is never mentioned in the books. The Bronze Age is a modern term. Like, you know, nobody running around. Did you mean that VTuber lore is not historically? I know, shocking, right? Mari's VTuber lore, which uses elements of Norse mythology, is not historically accurate. Granddad on it. Oh gods, yeah, we're going on this. Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm dead. Hey Lizzie, how's it going? Welcome to stream. But yeah, I thought Matt Damon was okay. I actually thought Anne Hathaway as Penelope was like really, really good. She really, you know, added a lot of depth to that character that you didn't see in the original. Freaking Spider-Man, Tom Holland, he was also pretty good. I was, you know, pleasantly surprised with his performance. Zendaya as Athena, I thought she was good, but I really was a little disappointed because she was so rarely in the movie. Like she was only in like kind of the very beginning at the very end, and that was it. And they kind of made me like the way that it showed in the trailers, I thought they were going to see a lot more of her, but we didn't, unfortunately. I'm going all right. Just ripped some music you got from the anime convention I went to. Ooh, nice. What anime convention was that? That sounds awesome. I haven't been to a convention in so long. I mean, the last one I went to was a fighting game convention back in 2023, Odyssey. Oh yeah, like in Metal Gear Solid, right? Okay, all right, fine. We're fine. You know what? Can I just wait a minute? I could totally cheese this. I don't even have to jump there. I literally died like twice for nothing. Oh well, it's fine. But I hope you had fun at the con. You know, get some cool merch or see some, you know, cool voice actors or anything like that. That sounds really fun. Okay. All right. Okay, back to the Odyssey. I promise I will not spend the entire stream talking about this, but talking about this movie. But it's you gotta understand, it's one of my special interests. Okay. Yeah. So on the concept of actors I was really excited to see, but really wanted to see more. Elliot Page. Elliot Page is like literally a trans man, and spoilers, but he dies in the first minute of the movie. That was a little bit disappointing. There were certain aspects like that I wasn't crazy about. But overall, I think they nailed the emotions of it. You know, they had a lot of great, like, practical effects. The scene with, like, the Cyclops was absolutely terrifying. It looked like something out of Pan's Labyrinth. The scene with Cersei, I absolutely loved that. Also, if you, you know, I thought it was actually inspired a lot by a book that was, based on the Odyssey, but it's Cersei by Madeline Miller, which came out, about like 10 years or so ago. And that is a fantastic, you know, retelling of the Odyssey from the witch Cersei's perspective, which I think is rad AF. And you know, I guess the one thing I will say is like the ending sucked to the movie, but that also applies to the original story. Like the original ending to the Odyssey was very unsatisfying, so I can't really fault the Christopher Nolan for that, even though the ending was very different from the original story. I'm not going to spoil that, obviously, but overall, like, you know, it was made with a lot of heart, which that was the thing that I really appreciated. Like, you know, if you're gonna fuss over details of like, oh, whether this is like completely authentic, like, yes, as a nerd, I would have loved to see that, but like, just as a movie that people wanted to see, once I was kind of able to turn that part of my brain off and just watch it as a movie, it was really good. It was like an 8.5 out of 10. It's also a 3-hour movie, so it's like you gotta sit in for like the long haul, but granted, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, so yeah. All right, moon time and hydrate time. Yeah, Octagon, or Otacon is named after the convention. Yeah, I thought it was just named after like the phrase for like otaku in general. Wait, is there anything else I need to do up here? Also, this reminds me of that one Banjo-Kazooie level. You know what I'm talking about, right, chat? You know these games probably better than me, but yeah, okay, so... What? Yeah, okay, I guess I do need to figure out a way to get around here, because otherwise I'm kind of stuck. I can't really do much, so I guess I have to, you know, make my way up the Sky Garden Tower once again. I guess I have to go all the way to the top, in order to continue on our little journey here. Ooh, oh, okay, I'll take that little health power up I missed the first time around. There we go. I didn't even realize I hadn't gone to the top yet. I thought the moon was like it, and then, oh yeah, actually, JK, there's more. But wait, there's more! This is the top of the tower. And it, right? Gimme. Stretch them legs, girl. Work those abs. I did work out earlier, so that was also nice. Okay, we got a little boss fight. Can you tell I love this level, by the way? I've just been bopping around, enjoying myself, yapping with y'all. Okay, I think it's the red-haired one, right? Brutal. Too late, chumps. We snagged the soiree bouquet already. Now why don't you scram so we can grab the rest of the flowers as well? Or maybe I'll just make you scram. Oh, goodness. That is, a little gross. You might want to get that checked out. You may want to go to the dentist or something about that. Oh, goodness. And now we have some more, you know, like, the most twisted, messed up game of Breakout imaginable. I really don't like how he, you know, is putting all this poison goop all over the ground. Oh, rude! Rude! I was trying to throw my cap at you. And I got hit again. Alright, you know what? Iframes, that's how you do it, actually. You know, you just abuse iframes. All right, yeah, I'll get a little, ow. I was gonna say try to get a little spin there. I suck at the motion controls, trying to do that full motion spin. I've always had a hard time with that. Or just motion controls in general in this game. There we go. All right, give it. There we go. 1 HP. But I still beat him on my first try, so not a difficult boss. Ba-ba-ba! Yay! We did it! Ba-ba-ba-ba! Yay! That was rad. No, but now things look not so, look a little bit darker and spookier. Oh no, this was just another part of the level. I see. Must be very high altitude right now. I mean, I guess it makes sense because did I just see something land up there? Also, yeah, there is also, I mentioned there was part of the level that I hadn't explored yet right at the beginning, so I might as well. Also, thank you for the head pats. Mari loves head pats. Okay, wait, not here. Yeah, jump down. Geronimo! And down here in the deep spoopy woods are more moons. Pull the lever to receive a seed. I require time to prepare the next seed. Oh. All right. Now, what do I do with the seed exactly? What do I do with it? I just kind of have it in my hands, and I'm assuming I need to put it somewhere. But it's very dark in here. Also, there might be a T-Rex in here. There might be a T-Rex. There is definitely a T-Rex in this level. So I have to be careful about that. All right. And unlike the one in the first level, it is not, in fact, sleeping the whole time. Like, you actually do have to run away from it. Where the frick is that moon? I was like, I am so confused. Where am I? I can't see. Oh, hi. Chat, don't move. She can't see us if we don't move. Also, have you noticed she's wearing a hat? Oh. Fuck, run! Oh, God! Oh, God! Giant angry T-Rex, run away! Oh, she saw us! I thought we couldn't see us if I didn't move! Help! Let's get out of here. Oh. Treasure. 1. Wow. Oh, rude. Hey. Thank you for the lurks, Lizzie. All right, can I just go back down in here? Or wait, oh, I do have to kill you. And I can't use my frickin' thing. All right, wait. Do I need to open them in a... Yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Jesus. All right. Well, we got the moon in here. Now I have to go back out. I don't feel safe here. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. I want to go home. I'm literally crawling with my tail between my legs. You know, if I had a tail, that would be how it would be. Where are you? I can't see you anymore. Okay, well, maybe it's gone. Maybe it's not gonna just sneak up from the other side and try to kill us. Oh, so that's where the seed goes. That would be great if I still fucking had it. wait. Wait a minute. I can become the tree? I am tree. I am become tree. And I'm pretty sure there's a moon in there, but camera would be great if you could like chill for a second. Also, if the game would like, you know, if my controller would stop vibrating like crazy, that would be also appreciated. Okay. Ow. Not much wee-hooing going on right now. I mean, I'm trying. Oh, more Goombas. I don't care about you guys, honestly. Just go away. Leave me alone. I think this is more Goombas, right? We were here before. All right, that's fine. That was the pipe that we went into. There's the robot over here, the seed bot. Wait, no, it's not the seed bot. This is a different bot. I was only told permit explorers. You do not look even slightly like an explorer. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'll you know. Oh, wow. I feel silly. The seed container is right here. Oh, so this just gives you a way out of the level. I see. Well, that's cool. I mean, ow. Oh my god. Every single time with these fucking Goombas. Alright, so, yeah, I did want to try and get this real quick. If I could see where the heck it was, that would be great. Oh, where is it? I see that it's between two of those trees there, but I don't know, like, which specific trees it is. It's a little hard to tell because they all look the same to me. They all look like fucking trees. Oh, I see a shiny. Oh, come on. There we go. Just in time. Going in the deep woods. Okay, where's that other... Where's that other robot with the seeds? I know there's another seed spot, that I'm gonna need to go to. And hopefully it doesn't, you know, the T-Rex doesn't chase me while I don't even have a shirt on. Like, at least let me put a shirt on and then, you know, have him try to kill and eat me. That would be... At least let me die with dignity, you know? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, yeah, there's another way out over this way. I think this... Oh, hi! Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way, actually. I see. I see. Could you please, like, go the other way, my friend? You have a very nice hat. I think I'm gonna name this one Susie. Because the biggest T-Rex skeleton, ever is named Sue. And she is currently in Chicago. But there was another T-Rex, that actually got stolen. This is a true story. It was like in a museum. I don't know exactly where, but it was somewhere in the United States. And like it just disappeared and like showed up a couple weeks later in a museum in China, which made me think that somehow there was some crack squad in China that literally stole a T-Rex skeleton, bone by bone, and shipped it around the fucking world. so they could put it in a museum there. And you know, I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I'm not even mad. Like that takes some real talent. I got respect. Honestly, the main thing I would be worried is like them destroying the skeleton, but I'm also like, you know, it's a dead dinosaur. It doesn't belong to any one country. Who cares where it is, you know? You know, in a completely selfish reason, I would love to see, you know, I would have loved to see it, you know, being in America and not in China, but I'm happy for the people in China who do get to see it because we have lots of T-Rex skeletons over here, so I can see the other ones. So it's fine. Ow! as I ground pound into the fuzzies and, you know, get fuzzied as you do. Oh god, oh god. I really do not like the Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh god. Alright, stop mashing the button. Oh fuck! I was so close to the moon! I mashed the B button too much. Alright, it's fine. At least we're getting those coins back. And we'll actually have almost enough moons to like advance to the next world, and we don't even have to do like the main mission. I mean, I'm still gonna, obviously. I'm gonna try and get as many moons as I can, you know, in each world. I'm not going for full 100% completion, obviously. Some of the moons are just not really all that fun to get. But you know, I would like to get a good amount of them. Oh, frick. Ah! I hate these underwater fuzzy levels. It's like, great combination is like having your movement restricted and then enemies that you can't kill. Like that's always an amazing combination. I don't even care about these fucking coins anymore. I just like oh my god, I just want to move on and get this stupid moon and be done with this level already. And I'm dead. Might be here a little bit, chat. Honestly, I feel like this is like owing to my lack of patience, more than anything else. Which, you know, I know that, you know, I can come off as a patient gamer because I play a lot of RPGs and slower paced games. But when it comes to, you know, games like this, I have the patience of like a 2-year-old. Of, you know, an iPad baby whose iPad just got taken away from them. You ever seen that happen? Like, you ever see what happens when an iPad baby doesn't get to play with their iPad for like 2 seconds and you just like all hell breaks loose? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I saw this one meme, you know, recently that was like, yeah, like I like iPad babies. They look like little business babies, you know. And then immediately, like afterwards, is like, oh, they took the baby's iPad away. Or no, it was like they took out the headphones or something like that. And I heard noises that I didn't think it was possible to hear. You know, that it wasn't possible for anything at all to make. Like, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh, frick. All right. You know what? Just gun it. And I'm dead. I keep getting, like, super close, and I'm just not there. Yeah, I think I deserve that one. And now I'm just getting impatient, so I'm like trying to rush through the level, and you know, it's like the more impatient you get, the more mistakes that you make, and then that is bad because you end up dying. All right. Oh, wait a minute. There's a passageway up here? Okay, I'll take this. I didn't even know this existed. Sure. Awesome. Well, that actually makes things easier for me because I got a full heal now. Which means, and I'm now already back to 1 HP. Never mind. At least I got a moon. It wasn't the moon that I wanted, but it was a moon. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. Oh, we got an ad break coming up in a minute. I'm gonna see if I can get through this. Oh, damn it. Actually, give me a second. I'm snoozing the ads. I'm snoozing the ads for 5 minutes. I'm like, I need to focus. I don't want to stop playing because of the ad break. Because I'm feeling this. This is the run. I'm really failing it. Hey, Odin, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Oh, fuck. So there we go. Oh, finally. Oh, gosh. I just had to, like, lock in for a second there, and I got the moon. Thank you for the head pats, by the way. Those are always appreciated. Oof. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. We were going to do an ad break, but then, things happened. And I was really focused on trying to get that stupid moon that took me like a million tries. What does this sign have to say? I haven't been reading any of the signs. Oh, it's just control tips. Yeah, I know what the ground pound jump does. But yeah, how have you been, Odin? Hope you're doing all right. I'll just, take a break when the next, little notification pops up. But yeah, we're doing the Wooded Kingdom. I basically talked about the Odyssey movie for like an hour. The first hour of the stream was like literally just Odyssey Discourse and Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave Discourse. So get ready for, 5 more years of that. Okay, all right, there's one more thing I wanted to say about the Odyssey movie. I almost forgot. Which was, not about the movie itself, but the experience of in the theaters, which was honestly great. Because, like, everyone in the theater was really quiet and respectful for the entire movie up until the very end. Spoilers for a story that's 2,500 years old. You had time, damn it. But the emotional climax of the movie, Odysseus has returned home. He is trying to, prove that he is who he actually is, because he has disguised himself as a beggar. I went the completely freaking wrong way. Wait, yeah, I have to go up that way. I am going the wrong way. Yeah, he's disguised himself as a beggar, so that he can actually get in without all the people who are trying to marry, his wife Penelope trying to kill him. And, she has this, like, bow, that only Odysseus can use, because reasons. And, no one else is strong enough to be able to string it and fire it. Only he can. So she gives, the bow, and Odysseus is disguised as his old man, and people are like, oh, hurry up, hurry up, old man, you can't do it. And then he strings the bow, and, everyone in the theater just started cheering. They were just like, yeah! It was honestly a great feeling to see, because it was just one of those experiences. It's like, there's something to be said, watching movies at home is great, but there's something to be said about, an experience of watching it with other people and not being on your fucking phone for, 3 hours and just enjoying an experience together. And that's just what I love. I just want to cultivate those experiences with y'all on stream, because I think that is what is beautiful about humanity. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna keep doing some platforming. We got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes. I will, pause, there when it gets a little bit closer to the time. But, I've been having fun, just bopping around, the Wooded Kingdom and talking about, movies and stuff and games I like. So I hope you're having fun with the stream as well. Oh my god, I don't know why I can never avoid that thing without getting bopped. And it's like I've done this whole platforming section already, so I just kind of want to get it over with. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, so do not fly. Okay, we have observed our subroutines. So where do I go from here now? Because I don't know. I thought this was where I was supposed to go. I was kind of just backtracking the way that I came. Maybe over this long jump? Okay, I didn't die. So like, oh, that would have been really bad. I didn't see that there was a little floor, little platform below here. Oh. This is another one of those. Yeah, I am lost. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I don't really know what to do other than go back. So we will have a quick ad break. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll be back in 5 minutes, y'all. If you need to grab water, snack, anything like that, we'll be back in a few. Alright, hey y'all, we're back. Oh my goodness. It is really, really warm. I had to turn the AC up because I was getting, like, hella overheated, but hopefully things should be fine now. Okay, so yeah, I am trying to not get lost and figure out where we're actually supposed to go. I am pretty sure that we need to go, like, around this way because we haven't gone, you know, this general direction yet. Actually, what I think I would like to do... Oh! There's these tanks! I didn't even realize... I forgot that these existed, to be honest. But yeah, we can shoot that and then blow up all of these, blocks. I kind of love this. Mario is a tank. Never thought I would see the day, but here we are. I mean, I guess there were also the Mario and Rabbids games where Mario, you know, and friends just straight up have guns and things like that, but still, like, it's not something I would have pegged him for, I guess, if that makes sense. Okay, so, oh wow, that is wild. I can actually get coins, like, all the way up here. That is so cool. Wait, gimme. Can I... Actually, that might be a bad idea, because if I shoot too many of those, I might have shot myself in the foot, somewhat literally, because, yeah, I need to get up there. Alright, it's probably fine. I just might have made it more difficult for myself, that's all. Also, yeah, I got these coins already, right? Yeah, I did. The purple coins. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Get some of those. But, yeah, I wanted to see if there was any way that I could actually go up this way. I don't know if you actually can. Or there's like a... Maybe over this way? Oh my god. Like, barely. Alright, come on. Oh, maybe I do actually need to destroy the thingies. Nah, I don't know if I can go up that way. I might need to figure out another way around, actually, so that's fine, I guess. Hello! Danger! Will Robinson! Danger! Yeah, that's gonna, definitely date me as like a, you know, a reference to a movie from the 90s that was itself a remake of a TV show from the 50s. That was like, you know, at least the movie version was kind of infamously bad. Or it was one of those movies that, like, you know, everyone said it was bad, but like I have nostalgia for it because I watched it a lot when I was a kid. It's one of those kinds of movies. Let me see. Can I? Oh my god, I am so bad at the, you know, the chaining, you know, different moves together to like try and, you know, I can never do that. Like, I'm sure that there are ways to go through this level and you don't need to use like any of the capture abilities and stuff like that, but I could not do that for the life of me. I have to use these when I want to, you know, get these purple coins up here, or wherever you gotta go. All right, there we go. Hey, Mario, jump on the beanstalk, please. Oh gosh, this is an interesting image to focus on as we're going up. Chat. Oh, okay. It was like, let's zoom on in, like show everyone. You know, Mario's badonkadonk, you know. That's the kind of quality content you're all here to see, right? Oh, hi, the recharge station is crowded. Recharging. Oop. Awkward. But there's a moon here, nice. I'll take it. Thanks for the charge. And some little sneaky hidden coins here. I'll take those. Yes, and there's some more monies, things. Oh god. I almost died. It's fine. I'm fine. All right, now, anything else that we need to explore in this area? I see that there's the Goombas down that way. That just brings us down to the previous level, so, or the previous section of the level, I guess. Oh, yay, we can do a Goomba pile. Love the Goomba pile. I want to make a big Goomba pile. Wait, no, I should do this one, and then, big Goomba pile, let's go. Oh, look, she loves us. Aw, she's like, you're so tall, and standing on a bunch of other Goombas. I mean, it's cute. All right. What else is there to do around here? Oh, I see there's a little, secret tunnel. As you do. By the way, speaking of that, has anyone seen the, like, Avatar, The Last Airbender, movie? Or, like, I guess there was a new movie. I don't know, I didn't see any of it. I didn't know if it was actually any good or not. I know there was like people were kind of clowning on it because like apparently they were showing some sort of like presentation or like, you know, a storyboard or something like that, and one of the notes on the storyboard said something like, oh, ChatGPT said this, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like like that I don't think it was they actually used like AI to make the show or anything like that. It was just, or, you know, at least like they didn't use, you know, AI voices or anything like that. It was just it was just, you know, something they referenced for storyboarding, but still, like, it's so dumb. Like, why would you trust a friggin' ChatGPT with writing tips for your like very successful reboot / sequel to a beloved, you know, children's series? And it's like, isn't it like the same people who are doing this should already know this stuff, right? I don't know, maybe I'm looking too far into it. Okay, so I think that's everything that we need to do over this way. I do see that there are some like little sneaky paths here that I can go on. Ah, rude. That actually might be a hard. Ah, there we go, just barely. That's how you do it. Those speedrun strats. Not exactly. Okay, here we go. And checkpoint. I will take that. If that slope is too steep for you, try enhancing your foot speed with a flower. Thank you, nice robot. Robots are always nice, right? They would never lie to us. Oh, I do see that there are also some purple coins down there. Oh, fuck. Here we go. All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am a little bit, this is a little precarious. Oh, why did the music stop? Oh my God, all this for some freaking purple coins? I was hoping for a moon around here at least. Like... Oh God, I was worried if I put like one, you know, if I flicked the analog stick just a little bit too far, I was just gonna die. Like that! Like that! Well, it's fine. Yeah, okay, so... Great, I have to do this whole section again. Awesome! I wonder if there's another way to get there. Oh, there's a little peach. I'll take that. I didn't need it, but I'll take it. I wanted to see if... Where is... Oh, this is a completely different place entirely. Well, I'll go here, I guess. Why not? ADHD time. Let's go. Also, Goomba pile time. Oh. I don't know if this was actually necessary. I'm gonna say that it is. To make this giant-ass Goomba pile. Yes, it is actually necessary. At least they get this moon. Look at all those moons. We got so many. And... Molto bene. Got that one. Oh, yeah. This is a little scary. We might have to hurry and not get killed by the poison. Lava! Or whatever it is. Fuck! Oh, no. Long jump! I don't care about the coins. Let's go. All right, no, let's just move. Move! They're not worth it. It's not worth it. Go, run! Jump! Nailed it. Awesome. First try, bitches. It's almost like I played this game before. It's almost like this is a game for babies. It's a baby game for babies, which is actually really fucking fun. And, sometimes baby games for babies are the best kinds of games. Not always, but sometimes. Wait a minute. Yeah. There's something, I don't even know. Is this like another part of the level? Okay, I need to... Yeah, okay. So this way is how you get to the other part of the level. See if I can, like, gravity defy my way over here. Like, oh yeah, I just gotta fall forwards. Oh, fuck. Oh god, yeah, just gotta... Fuck! I was just gonna say you gotta just mash that button. Alright, try it again. Yeah, doing that cap throw does help. Oh god. Ah! Alright. Why is the... Oh, God. Yes, that was so clutch. All right, I'll take it. Oh, wow, I'm all the way over here. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Some more purple coins. I'll take those. Anything else that oh, more purple coins up that way, I guess. And some more Goombas. Oh, yeah, this is where I was before, so that's fine. Just gotta shoot these guys again. You know, I will say, like, I wasn't wild about all the music in Mario Odyssey. Like, I think, like, for the most part, it was good. But to me, it just didn't have as many memorable tracks as something like 64, Sunshine, even Mario Galaxy had, you know, so many great orchestrated, you know, original tracks in the soundtrack that it, you know, it's like one of those things that, you know, anytime I think about Mario Galaxy, I think of, you know, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, you know, the Gusty Garden Galaxy theme, which has kind of become the theme music for the, you know, for the Galaxy series as a whole. I think I need to shoot all of these. I'm being a little silly. Let's just shoot all of them. Shoot them all, Fox! Fox, you're supposed to shoot them all! Yeah, I was playing a little bit of, you know, Star Fox. The original. You know, I'd been playing a little bit of the original Star Fox 64. I do want to get the remake, but, you know, it's just one of those, like, I don't know when I will get it. I don't know if that's something that people would enjoy, like, having me play on stream. Just because it's like it's such a short game that it's like, it's one of those short arcadey games that you just kind of play over and over again to get a high score. Which, you know, is not everyone's cup of tea. It's usually not mine. But however, I did kind of grow up with Star Fox, so, like, mainly, like, I will be honest, it was mainly from, you know, memes and, like, Smash Bros, but still, you know, like, Star Fox 64 is, you know, definitely was a childhood game for me, even though I was always really bad at it. All right, okay, so we're back up here. And now we can do the little run up the thing I was gonna say. Again. Okay, I see there's another one. I see there's a thing up there. I need to get that thing. There's another, you know. Oh, nailed it. First try. Oh, God, what is this all? What is this nonsense? We have to shoot, oh, yeah. It's just one of those, shoot 'em up games, you know? This is Mario Call of Duty. That's basically what it is. Except better because, you know, it's not Call of Duty. This Mario is better. Even though they're completely different games, you know, but... But at least you know, Mario isn't just like a propaganda machine for the military-industrial complex, so... Oh, they said they wouldn't get political on a Mario stream. That's never gonna happen. Alright. Can you guys just freaking get hit and die? Oh my God. Ah, finally! I'm just getting... I can't, as you can probably tell, I am terrible at first-person shooters because I cannot aim for shit. Also, I realized there are freaking coins here. I just wanted to get the purple ones up there before... Yeah, there we go. Before I go down and fire at the next line of tank guys. I mean, I did play a little bit of like Halo back in the day, you know, when I was in like middle school, but it was always at friends' houses. I never owned an Xbox. I actually I've never owned any of the actually, technically that's not true. I do have an Xbox One. It was kind of a hand-me-down from old roommates who said they weren't using it, and they were like, well, you can use it as a DVD player. I have not turned it on once. I do use the controller for it, to play PC games, but I've just never really had a reason to turn on the Xbox One that I own, apparently. I don't even know if it fucking works. So, you know, that just kind of goes to show how irrelevant the Xbox console kind of has become. Where it's like, I have one, and I could use it, but I just don't. It's fine. And I didn't pay for it, it was just, you know. So you can't say like, oh, use a private language shop, you know. Oh, okay. So now we are back down here, and I just wanted to, oh my god, game. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get this little flag. Here we go, Iron Mountain Path. The secret flower field is ahead. Do not share its secret location. Oh crap, I'm streaming this game to the, you know, the entire internet. They're all gonna know about this secret location. I'm so sorry. I guess it's not much of a secret, you know, anymore, but it's fine. Ah, music got a little groovier. We finally got to the B section of the song. Only, you know, after an hour and a half of game time. Oh, okay, so I just have to hit the Bowser thingies. Okay, I think I'm a little bit too far off. I have to get a little bit closer. All right. There we go. There's one. Two. Oh. Yes. Three. Oh, God. Ah! Four. Oh. All right. I somehow didn't die from that. Gimme. There we go. All right, well, we're almost done with this kingdom, I think. Or at least, almost done with the kind of the story section of this, you know, the part that's actually mandatory for you to finish the game. Defend the secret flower field. I'll try my best. Looks like the secret flower field is just through here. I am ready as I'll ever be. Oh yeah, I remember this boss. I don't remember how to actually beat it, but oh yeah, it's the onion boss. Oh no, it's taking all the flowers. Yeah, we have to, you know, go into the onion and then bop up like that. That's how you fight it. Oh, you just made it mad. Flowers, must have all the flowers. Crush, kill, destroy. Do not mess with me, biped. Okay, I feel offended. Why do I feel offended by it calling me a biped? Like, oh boy. Also, it's got, Angie death lasers. Also, technically, I am not actually a biped. I'm just an onion with legs right now. But, you know, it's not that, I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference in the distinction to something that's literally not alive. And it's just a, you know, a giant death robot, like in, frickin' Civilization. Oh, more of these things, okay. It is a cool, boss design. It kind of reminds me of some of, like, the Kirby bosses. where you would fight these kind of like, you know, in like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, or, you know, some of those games where you would fight these like big robot guys, and they always had like these, you know, this kind of one silly gimmick. The main thing, you know, with this is like you have to use certain capture abilities to actually defeat the boss, whereas in Kirby games you don't always necessarily need to do that. You know, the different copy abilities are mainly just used for solving certain puzzles, or oh, whoops. I pushed the trigger by mistake, but it's fine. Come here. You don't scare me. You're too slow. You're literally getting outrun by a plant. Well, that was easy. Not as easy as your mom. Yay! Yeah! Woohoo! Yay! We did it! Yeah! Okay, okay, so there is one other thing that I wanted to do. Yay, we've restored the flowers. The flowers have bloomed at 130% over average. Now everybody's got flowers everywhere. We've collected enough power moons, but I wanted to get the, you know, the explorer outfit. We'll wear the explorer hat immediately, yes, and so we can get that extra moon there. Right. And we also have this scientist outfit, which unfortunately I am... Oh wait, yeah, I have enough coins. I can buy it. I'm silly. I forgot how math works. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna buy these, just to have it, you know, because I just like having all the different cosmetic options. You know, that's one thing I think was really fun about this game. Because every other Mario game, he pretty much just wears the same, you know, his signature red cap and overalls. And in this game, they were like, oh, let's you know, let's change it up a little bit. Let's give him a little bit more variety. Let's give him a whole bunch of different customizable outfits and hats to choose from. And you know, and it's like that's awesome. Like I think that's really cool. They did the same thing with Breath of the Wild, obviously. Just makes the games feel a bit more modernized, I guess. And you know, you can express yourself in the game world a little bit more. All right, so yeah, where is, I forget where the it's like the right here, isn't it? This is the guy you have to talk to. All right, yep, we're cleared to explore. Awesome. And there we did it. We got another moon. Awesome. There are so many in this game. Like, okay. We can go in our list. There are 54 moons that just in this kingdom that we haven't gotten, you know, that we can get. Like, we are not even close to getting all of them, but I'm sure that, you know, eventually I will end up going back to all of the different kingdoms and trying to get a bunch of the moons that I miss and everything like that. But for now, I think I do want to explore a little bit more of the deep woods real quick, just in case I might have missed anything. I don't think I really did, at least not in this section. So it should be, oh. Yeah, whatever. I don't even really care about you anything at this point. I was mainly worried about it, you know, trying to get at certain moons. Wait a minute. There's coins here. Why can I not get the coins? Is that one of the coin munchy guys? I forget what those are even for, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, more coins. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to see if we can bring one of those seeds over there. We can also do this. We can just, like, Sonic the Hedgehog our way through the game. But, yeah, I wanted to see... Get that. And where's that other one that we needed? I don't care about this one. Because that one is pretty much just going to take you the same way. Oh. Hi! You're very, not friendly. Oh, God. You can't fit through here, can you? It's fine. Maybe? Oh, hi, you're coming on the other side. Oh, God. Must go faster, must go faster. All right, we need to just go over here. Right? Bye! See you later, alligator. Or, you know, relative, sort of. Oh, that was just it. It just takes you up here, back to the top. Wait a minute, did I not do this one? Oh, yeah, I did it. Okay. See, there's so many moons. Ah. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give it a couple tries. I want to try and see if I can do this. All right, give me the hat. I'm gonna try again. This one's tricky. I kind of suck at the... Oh my God, I tried a freaking wall jump. Oh, yes, just got it. Oh, that was nice. All right. Okay, I think we're good on the moons here. I don't really wanna, you know, I wanna go to the next kingdom. Wait. Would probably help if I press the A button. This is my problem, is like, you know, playing two different controllers, Nintendo and Xbox controllers, I always get them mixed up. It's like having them the buttons are the same, but then they're different layouts. It's like, it's so freaking confusing in my brain. I just wish they would make them the same. Hey, Amber Pyro! Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're doing all right. And now that we've done all of that, we have enough power to make our way to the Metro Kingdom. Time to cross that vast ocean. Yeah, so we can go all the way over. We're totally gonna go to the Metro Kingdom, right? Might need to get a different outfit. I don't know if we're dressed the part. Kind of more dressed for the, you know, the whole safari, you know, adventure that we were just on, but I'm sure we can get some new, you know, some new digs once we explore that place a little bit more. Oh. To think their precious soiree bouquet stolen. We can't let that Bowser keep doing whatever he wants. Seeing as we got some time to kill, let's review some skills. I know how roll works. Yay, there it is. Let's see what there is to see in the Metro Kingdom. Goodness, what was that? A certain dinosaur turtle, maybe? Or dragon turtle, I'm not really sure. Ox turtle, whatever Bowser is supposed to be. Hi! Yes, you're very scary. We are in the Cloud Kingdom, which is really just for this, like, it's not really a full kingdom. It's mainly just a boss arena. But there are a couple moons that you can get in the kingdom after we defeat said boss. But yeah, let's go fight the Bowser. Woohoo! If we could get up to it in time. These never look so good, by the way. At least on Switch 2. When are we gonna get a new Mario game for Switch 2? Seriously. Mario, I don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is? Yeah, I guess so. Peach! Oh yeah, I remember this part. It's Punch Out! At the wedding. A Punch Out at a wedding. Let's go. No, like literally, this is very, it's giving me very, like, Punch Out for Wii vibes, specifically. Oh yeah, okay, now we can wear the hat, and now Mario's mad. Oh, except that I got, clobbered. Come here. Punch! There we go. That'll teach you. I mean, other than the fact that I took damage also, which is not ideal. But, oh, okay. So now he's gonna throw a bunch at me. There we go. This way, all right. Ah, I caught through your tricks. You're not so scary without your fancy hat, I guess. That can punch people in the face. I want a hat like that. That's awesome. I don't know what I would use it for. It seems a little bit impractical as a weapon, but ow. Okay, I can destroy the other hats to get hearts. That does make the game, this boss fight a little bit easier. Or, you know, it would if I, you know, actually could freaking control Mario like a smart person. And there we go. All right, gimme. All right, you're probably gonna go on the other side. Yeah, I figured. Oh shit. All right. Come on, one more hit, right? Oh. That was so rude. I did not realize. I was so close. Ah. It's fine. I got this. And I can get some of those coins, I guess, that I... Oh, never mind. I got, like, 2 of them. All right, yeah, we can skip this. Wait, where are you? Okay, the camera is not helping. Gotta say. Why is it that Mario games, it's like the camera is always kind of funky? Even in the, you know, like this game, I think probably has the best camera of any 3D Mario game, but it's still not perfect. I think it's just because of like how much you're just jumping around constantly and moving around the level. It just makes it a little tricky to like actually control Mario and the camera at the same time. All right, now we're gonna go on the other side, right? All right, punch out. Like, I wonder, is there like a way to like automatically move the camera behind you, like in Zelda games or something? I don't know if there is. Oh, okay, it's L. Good to know. Come back, you stupid hat! Oh my god. Are you serious? All right, it's fine. There we go. Gimme. I was trying to get... I got a little greedy there, but it's fine. And then he... Yeah. All right. There we go. Now we go for it. Yay! First try. Totally. Oh, that was all right. That was a fun boss fight. Kind of a fun gimmick with like the hat and everything. Like it works well with like the hat gimmick of this game overall. So it's really cool. Fire! Mamma mia! Can I just say, Bowser, like, he has a freaking army of airships. See what you're up against, Mario. He's got an army of bad guys. He's got a fleet of airships. He's got all the, you know, political, military, and economic power of an entire empire at his side. And he keeps losing to, you know, a 25-year-old man in overalls. At what point does Bowser just be like, you know what? It's not worth it anymore. Like, whatever. It's fine. Where are we now? Oh no, the Odyssey is all busted up. We'll need some power moons to fix it. Let's get looking. Well, yeah, everyone's favorite level. The freaking Lost Kingdom. That it's like, oh yeah, like when I first played this, I was gonna say as a kid, it was not as a kid, I'm old. But when I first played this game, and you know, I like, you know, they had showed the Metro Kingdom in all these trailers, so I was really excited to see that. And then like, you know, to see that, I was like, oh yeah, you end up in this kingdom, and then you get stuck there for a while. It's like such a bait and switch, you know? And now Cappy got stolen. And then you have to rescue him. Yeah, this is why this is not my favorite level in the game, because I don't like this whole gimmick. It's just kind of annoying. You're just kind of stuck there, and like you literally can't leave until you get your hat back. And then even when you do get your hat back, you can still get it stolen again at any time in the level, which also sucks. So yeah, we have to find a way that we can, you know, platform across this way without using any of our fancy hat tricks that we had before. Which means that we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Mario! Help! Oh, Mario, can you just get up? All right, go down. Or do I have to just wait? I don't know what the game wants me to do. Okay, there we go. Just sit down there, and then that's how you do it. Okay. I've gotta, yeah, okay, I see that. Whoa, thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant and rather pokey. I sure hope it doesn't happen again. Where? Pokey's not even in the chat today. Now to pluck up your spirits, let's go collect some power moons. Yep, that's what we're doing here. We're collecting more power moons and purple coins. I mean, I love this kind of like accordion little caterpillar thing. That one is my favorite. Friend, hey Allie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out. How you doing? What were you last playing? I think you were playing Skyward Sword. I apologize. I think I might have missed some of that, but you had recently had a birthday, right? Happy birthday. Doing great. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm just playing one of my favorite, 3D platformers of all time, and I just saw the movie The Odyssey last night, so I had to share many thoughts. I had many thoughts that I wanted to share about that movie. For the most part, I really liked it. I will say, there were like a couple things that I wasn't crazy about, but most of the things that I didn't like were like, oh, I'm a nerd, and like pretty much only me. I'm the only one who's gonna care about this stuff, and I don't think anyone else is. Honestly, my biggest gripe is that none of the actors should have been wearing pants in that movie. Like that, if you want to go for historical accuracy in a movie, none of the Greeks would have been wearing pants, because any self-respecting ancient Greek would know that pants are completely the domain of effeminate Germans and barbarians who just go around saying bar, bar, bar to everyone. Also, by the way, I'm not trying to be racist. That's just like, that's literally what they thought. So, that's literally where the word barbarian comes from. By the way, it was like they thought anyone who didn't speak Greek, or, not even just Greek, but like their version of Greek, was just going around saying bar, bar, bar to everybody all the time. So, you can't get away! Well, it's fine. Oh, I see. So, I have to do this. There we go. We got ourselves a moon. Birthday is on the 30th. Oh, okay. Nice. A lot of people have birthdays in August and September. So that's cool. My birthday is actually in September. I am a Virgo, so I will say, I'm not gonna hold the fact that you're a Leo against you just because I've had some bad experiences with some of my exes who are Leos, but I'm also not really an astrology person. I just think it's kind of fun to talk about. Occasionally. Okay, so you are also gonna just fly at me. Yeah, but I see that there's another moon over here. Oh, I think there's also one here. Nah, I'm a Virgo. Oh, okay, yeah, I got a little bit confused. I think that you're like right on the cusp. Yeah, well, that's cool. That's really cool. We share the same sign then. Let's eat this caterpillar. I mean, steal its soul, I guess. I don't know if that's better. I don't know if that's better or not. Ow. Okay, there's another little checkpoint here. Is this one of those 2D sections that they're gonna make us do? I think it is. Oh, I love these parts. These 2D sections are so fun. As I say, as I immediately fucking die. Oh goodness, I'm kind of glad that I did it. I had kind of thought about doing something like this, of like doing a death tracker for games like this where you die a lot, just to see. I'm kind of glad I did it, because I know chat would give me hell for that, for just dying so many times. But we avoided fuzzies inside the wall, so that was awesome. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. And then there's another moon over this way. I kind of love how, like, a lot of these challenges will have, like, multiple moons in one. It's like, oh, there's this one, which is the 3D section, but then there's another 2D section that also lets you get the moon. And it's like, I just think that's so cool, They really knew what they were doing with the level designs in this game. I mean, it's Nintendo. They're amazing with level designs in any Mario game. And I actually think, so I'm not sure of the specific word for this. It's a Japanese word, and I don't remember exactly how to say it. But there was this philosophy in Japan So like in in the West we have like the 3-act structure, like in Hollywood movies they'll have they'll usually have like act 1 is the inciting incident, act 2 is when there's a big twist, and act 3 is the resolution. In Japanese media it's usually more of a 4-part structure. Usually it's like there's an introduction, then there's a riff on the original theme, that's number 2, then there's a twist, which is number 3, and then you bring it all together for number 4. And a lot of Mario levels, especially the more linear ones, like in Mario 3D World or, some of the 2D games, are actually designed in very much that way. It's like every level tells a story. It starts off with a mechanic, like let's say, I don't know, like you could say, I'm trying to think of like a specific example, and it's hard because I'm like in the middle of collecting moons in Mario Odyssey. But like in Mario 3D World, there's that one level with like the double cherries. That one is a really good example of it because it works with that theme. First it introduces the power-up of the double cherry, and you're like, wow, that is so cool. And then you find out that you can have multiple cherries to platform and solve puzzles and everything, and it's like, that's extra cool. And then there's a twist where you need to, I forget what exactly the twist is, but I think there's like one section where you have to play as like a certain character to get all the collectibles, or there's like a separate platforming section. But regardless, there's a twist on that level, and then it all comes back together in the end, and it's like, that is so cool. I just love how like all the designs of these levels are very intentional. Oh my god, can you just get in there, silly? Oh, it's Captain Toad. What are you doing here, buddy?
Oh, you got here! A different bird! A giant bird! A different giant bird than my usual one! But it's been nice to rest here for the quiet, and I discovered a power moon for you that's good!
I'm only voicing Captain Toad in the Toad voice because when I did Super Mario Galaxy, there were so many Toads, and I did the Toad voice for all of them, and I destroyed my fucking voice, so I'm not gonna do that again. Oh, we got half the Flower Moons we need, just 5 more to go. Yeah, okay, I'm aware of that, guy. Well, this wasn't the moon that I wanted or was going for, but it is a moon, so I'll take it. Because I was gonna need to get that one anyway, so it's all good. Where's the other one? The little fragment here, though. Gods, this is one of the, like, I will say this, this capture ability is one of my favorites. Just because of, like, I just think it's so silly. Like, it's so silly and fun. Little caterpillar that's also an accordion. How can you not love that? How can you not think that is the cutest, silliest thing ever? Okay, so I do see that there's some coins that I haven't gotten over on this side, so please tell me that the other part of the moon is over there. Oh, there is another moon over this way. Can I even get it? I mean, hey, I'll get it. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I'll get totally distracted and rush to get, a moon that was completely not what I wanted. But it is. All right, well, I'll take that. Okay. Still not sure where that other fragment is, but we'll find it eventually. Also, I was kind of thinking, so I kind of mentioned this like very briefly offhand during the previous stream, but oh, I think I know where the moon is. I'm pretty sure it's in here. I was thinking of doing a subathon next month. There we go. Because my birthday is in September, and, well, specifically, it's like, I don't know if I could do this with money gotten from a subathon. I don't know if it would be possible, because it would be kind of expensive, but I want to get an audio interface, so that I can hook up my guitar and do more music streams. I think that would be awesome. So there's one that I've been looking at specifically. It's like a Focusrite Scarlett. It's one of the cheaper, you know, kind of entry level interfaces that's like about $200. I don't know if it comes with a microphone or not. Not that I really need one. But it would be nice to have, like, you know, some sort of non-USB, like non-gaming mic for, like, you know, an analog mic specifically for music. So that would be cool. Also, I see that there's an ad break coming soon, which, oh god, coins, money, money, money. Well, I'll get those. And then, yeah, we'll do the ad break. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more exploring up here, you know, and then we'll be back in, I mean, I'm not gonna, I'll turn the game off, but, you know what I'm saying. We'll be back in 5 minutes, y'all. And then we'll explore the rest of this kingdom and see if we can get enough moons to get the heck out of here and go somewhere to a better level. So anyways, BRBs, y'all. Oh man, I was having a really hard time I was just grooving to that song that was like kind of a mashup of a freaking Link's Awakening track and Hotel California of all things, and I was like, you know what, it was so good, it just worked, you know. I'm sorry, but like, I know it's boomer of me to say, but I just, like, there's something really special about listening to a song where you just hear somebody just go ham on an electric guitar, you know, and just play their heart and soul out. Like, it's just something, you know, I love all kinds of instruments, all kinds of music, but, you know, like, music that I grew up with, you know, guitar music. So I guess that makes sense. All right, so let me pop out here. Here we go. And, oh god, no, Mario, chill. Chill for like a second here, and let me get this moon. There we go. All right. Did see there were some purple coins down that way also. So, whoops. I wanted to see if I could get those. I don't know if I actually can. Well, oh gosh. Am I actually like high enough elevation? Oh gosh, barely. But now I'm in a bit of I'm in a bit of pickle. I might die. I have to kind of make a Hail Mary long jump to not die. Hail Mary! Oh, you got it. I survived. There we go. We're all good. That's how you know I was raised Catholic, by the way. Alright, let's, you know, it's one of those things, it's like, I'll tell people, like, oh yeah, I had to go to Catholic school as a kid, and they're like, that explains so many things. Like, does it really? I guess so, yeah. Alright, so I have 2 more moons that I need to get. There's one over there. Okay, that moon is really annoying to get, so I would honestly prefer to not go for it if I could. That moon that's in the cage there, and I'm dead. I just literally just walked right into that. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was just yapping. All right, okay, so, but there is more. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to explore a little bit more, get some more of these coins. These guys here, the little purple guys. There we go. And there's a moon there. I do see there's also purple coins on the other side. I'm like, I have no idea how to freaking get those. but I'll take this one. Okay. And I'm just being silly. Ah, all right. Well, that's all of the ones over here. Oh, I see that there's more pulver coins below this thing. How did I even get those? Like seriously, I have no idea how you're supposed to get those. The one thing I could think about is like maybe if I were to find a way to drop down to that lower level and then grab them. But I don't even know if that is gonna be quite enough. Oh, well, wait, hold on. Right. No, because now it's too high. Yeah. Can I climb up this then? Oh, I can't. All right. So, it was actually a lot simpler of a solution than I thought. That's fine. Now the problem is, though, that I am stuck down here and I can't get back up. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up! I'm not even mad. That was funny. That was just funny. All right. Oh. So, what about... Oh, well, I guess I can do the same thing for those purple coins down here. You know what? Let me try it. Oh, God. No. Mario. Chill for like a second. Let me get these coins. No purple coin left behind. Or at least, you know, not any that I see at that moment. Okay. Woohoo! Oh God. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I couldn't see where I was going. I die so much in this kingdom because the camera keeps moving around and I can't see where I'm going and there's so many instant death poison traps. Which is not my favorite thing in the world. Alright, well finally I think we've gotten all the things we need to get up this area. Sir! Hello! Alright. Alright, that's fine, I'll take it. For 30? Wait, this looks like it could be, yeah. At least a heart, I'll take that. I was thinking it could be a moon or a heart, but I was like, you know what, I'll just take a heart because I'm low on HP anyways. Oh, okay, there's another one here, you gotta get this. Oh, that was a ledge? I didn't even realize. Well, that does make things, does make it a little bit easier. That's very convenient of the game to do that. Okay. And is there a moon here? There's definitely something here. It is a moon! Yay! All right, well, that's enough that we need. We can, you know, we can leave this horrible place. But there is still more to explore at the top of the mountain, so... Oh, God. It kind of, you know, like, the other thing is, like, I feel like this kingdom could have been more than it was. Like, the idea of kind of being, like, a lost world. I mean, I guess that we already had dinosaurs in the previous two kingdoms, but I would have liked to see more dinosaurs. Honestly, every level should just have dinosaurs. They focus on different periods and all of that. That would be really cool. Like, this could be, you know, I can feel like this could be a good Triassic early dinosaur. Come on! Ah, just barely got it. Woof! All that for a freaking crazy cap store. Wow. That is a lot. Hi.
I didn't speak to see you there.
Exploring day. I came here to open a store. Nothing tops this location, right? I mean, you're kind of all the way up here. No one can even get up there. So how are they? Step on inside. Take a look around. Like, how are they gonna? How is anyone other than Mario gonna be able to get here and buy anything? I don't know if you thought this through all the way, Toad. Hiya. All right. Well, I'll take a moon. Thank you. Oh, I totally forgot to buy the moon in the previous kingdom. Whoops. That's fine. I can just do that in a minute. I'm not clashing. You're clashing. Honestly, this would be kind of funny to wear. Thank you. It is a little clashing, like the red and the blue and yellow. Like, I feel like if you just picked like 2 colors, then it would be fine. And he has like 8 going on here, you know? But we can also get ourselves, oh, I did want to get these. The aviator cap and outfit. That is always really fun. Thank you. Yeah, I think I will change. And since we, yeah, sure, why not? I'll buy some of the little stickers too. We'll stick it on the Odyssey for you, and we can buy a little palm tree. Oh, we already have one. Okay, yeah, that's enough. There's some new digs. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, you know, the old Peanuts comics, that Snoopy we'd always be like dreaming about being like a World War I aviator pilot or something like that. Always thought that was really cute. Oh my God. If we get back to a high place, we can fly again. Yeah, I'm aware, game. It wasn't really much, we weren't really flying, we were falling with style and not that much style. Oh, yeah, there is a moon over there. I see. All right, well, I guess I can... Can I fly over there? Oh, you have to hold it. I'm silly. That would probably make sense. Okay, so we can... That's okay, because we can just, fast travel up to the top. Or I would if I actually pressed A and not B, because I keep thinking that A is B and B is A, as you do when you have been playing games on different controllers on stream. All right, so yeah, there's this, and then hold down B to glide. You can get this little island over here. We made it. Nice. Soaring over the Forgotten Isle, and now you're just gonna be kind of stuck here. Like, I'm just gonna leave you there, you adorable little, winged dinosaur guy. I guess that's more of a lizard, but you know, still. We can fix the Odyssey now, let's do it. Bing! Very cool! We did it! We fixed the Odyssey! Oh, wait, that's it? We're just leaving? Okay. Even the Odyssey is like, screw this place, I'm leaving. I don't want to spend 1 second longer than I absolutely have to. I was like, wait a minute, I missed a couple purple coins back there that I saw on the camera, but it's fine. I'll get those another time, it's fine. What, you mean you didn't get every single thing in every single moon and purple coin in the kingdom before you moved on? Are you a filthy casual or something? I found just enough power moons to fix up the Odyssey, thank goodness. Thank you for the head pats, Odin. Seeing as we got more skills, wall jump. I know how to do wall jump this game. I have been playing 3D Mario games since 1998. Okay, it's been almost 30 years. I know how to wall jump. All right. The Metro Kingdom. The whole kingdom is one vast city filled with skyscrapers. It seems it was built using the energy from power moons. Ah, yes, I remember this part. It takes a little while before you actually unlock the full Metro Kingdom, you know? We have to kind of go through this whole section first. The Scourge on the Skyscraper. Giving it a bit of, a little bit of a Batman vibe, gotta say. You know, we kind of just rolled into Gotham City and the Joker, aka Bowser, is up to his, usual tricks. We finally made it. Things don't look so good, though.
Hey,
Look! It's Bowser's ship. Let's go. All right. Let's go, I guess. What is that thing doing here? What do you think, Mayor Pauline? Oh, what, chat? My girlfriend is in here. Hi, baby. How's it going? Oh, she's a little bit, she's like kind of fading out in his existence, but like, honestly, chat, why did they have to make Pauline so hot in this game? Like, they didn't need to, but they did. Her little like Carmen Sandiego outfit that she's got going on here. I don't get it, but you know, it's Mari. I like the pretty ladies. I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to chat right now. I need to figure out a way to save my city. Things have been in utter chaos since that brutish Bowser monster showed up. And he has the nerve to be advertising this wedding of his all over New Donk City. A bit tasteless, if you ask me. I kind of love how Pauline, you know, she went from being a damsel in distress to being the freaking mayor of a city. And I'm dead. Awesome start to the kingdom, chat. All right. We're gonna just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, I talked to you already, so I think we're good. And you can just do that. We head to the city. Hey, forget about it. Bing! And here we are. There certainly are a lot of nasty looking bugs here. Not the video game bug kind, just regular ass bugs. Gosh, I saw this video on YouTube. I didn't actually watch it, but it was from Lindsay Nicole, and you know, she does a lot of animal videos, and her videos are pretty legit. But it was saying that Google and Microsoft are trying a plan to literally like kill a bunch of mosquitoes living in like in Africa, because it's very easy for people to get bitten by mosquitoes there and get malaria and all sorts of really bad tropical diseases that that they don't have cures for. And I'm like, I guess that's cool that they're looking for ways to help prevent people from getting bad diseases, and I know they're bugs and they're mosquitoes and nobody likes mosquitoes, but do we need to genocide the mosquitoes? like is that really necessary? Of course, being Google and Microsoft, even when they try to do something good, it kind of low-key ends up being evil instead. Even though "Don't be evil" was Google's, slogan for a while, but times have changed. Evil is what's in now. They're all into that. Oh gods. Anyways, that got into a weird spot. But anyways, I wanted to get this heart over here. What? Corporations being evil? No, that never happens. They always have our best interests at heart. And I guess I see there's more tanks. I love that the tanks have hats. I just think that is so funny. Oh yeah, also there's a Crazy Cap store. I don't really care about the Crazy Cap store right now, to be honest. We gotta have people to save. Not really a great time to, we have a city to save. Not really a great time to be doing some shopping. Let's just get a move on. Also, we don't really have enough, purple coins, at least, to get any of the unique outfits. And that's what I really wanted to get is, you know, as many different outfits as possible. Like, I don't even really care about getting all the moons. I just want to get all the drip. That's what this game is really about. It's a freaking dress-up game, and I'm dead. It's a dress-up game where you die a lot. It's like that, you know, like imagine that, you know, one of those like shitty, like, you know, Kim Kardashian mobile games or something like that, but then it also has like a Mario, you know, style platforming section, and, you know, that sign is super tacky. Wait, which sign? This one? The one that I just blew up? You know, shot cannons at? I think you can actually, shoot some of the posters, though. Oh, you totally can. And they drop hearts? That's wild. I mean, I was gonna say I don't need them, but I think I spoke too soon. Give me. Thank you. And move on. Andiamo. Alright, let's, which means let's go in Italian. No, it just means let's go, but, you know. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, fine. Well, that sucks to be you, Guma. I'm so sorry. Not really sure what I could have done to save you there, but, because you were trying to kill me and all, but, oh well. I see that there's also some frickin', a thing over there. Can I even get up there? Like, how do I even get those blocks? Are they like hidden blocks? Is there gonna be some sort of hidden pathway? I do see that there is, a block there that is destructible, so maybe that is a way? And there's also Goombas, so I can make a Goomba pile. Oh, I think that is what I need to do, actually. We need to Goomba pile it up. Or I guess it's really a stack of Goombas rather than a pile, but, you know, now we're just arguing over semantics. Alright, can I... That was it? That was just a freaking... That's all I get for that is a friggin... I don't even know. Alright, fine, well... Die, Goombas! Oh, gods, I feel so bad. Not really. Not particularly. Oh my god, is there a moon in there? How do I get that moon? Wait, what? What the heck, game? This game got me tripping. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in half of this. There is... Okay. No, there is definitely a way. Okay, so I wanted to try and shoot at the block without... There we go. Okay, I see. So that's how you get that thing. We'll go over this way real quick, because I want to get the moon and try to refill all my HPs. Oh my god. Mario, jump in there, please. Here we go. Kind of miss having coins refill your HP like in the old days, but I guess it makes sense because coins are so much more plentiful in this game than in previous ones. Also, they're kind of used as your lives now, because when you die, you just lose 10 coins rather than a life. I had thought it would be like, you know, 100 coins, because that's usually how it is, you know, in the older Mario games, 100 coins gives you an extra life. But, I don't know. Do I need to be taking the tank over here? Probably not, but it's fun. Alright, well, I did it. Got a whole bunch of coins. a couple more coins over here. I mean, hey, collecting coins just makes me feel a little happy. It makes me feel good. I also was curious as like, you know, what happens if you die in the game and you don't have, you have like less than 10 coins. And you just lose, you don't, like, when you get a game over or something, you don't. You just lose however many that you actually have, and then start over or the same way. If you run out, if you have 0 coins somehow and you die, you will just start, you just won't, you know, you'll just start over. You won't be penalized for it all. So that's fine, I guess. I'm okay with a game like this being fairly forgiving in its, you know, in its like health system and things like that, because it just allows you to make the actual challenges themselves a little bit more fun. Also, I love that they have coins in the little traffic lights. In that, I always love those little, you know, I love when games incorporate, you know, environmental design aspects like that. That was something I feel like was missing from a lot of previous Mario games, because a lot of levels were kind of just like, you know, like in Mario 64, for example, like, don't get me wrong, game had absolutely phenomenal levels. You know, it's held up all these years in part because of its amazing level design. But a lot of those levels are very just like a bunch of platforms, you know, in an area. You know, there's not really like any specific theme to them. There's not any like kind of thing driving them together, like anything cohesive. You know, a lot of times there'll just be platforms that are just kind of floating in midair, with nothing connecting them. And in this game, it's a little different. You know, they try to make the environments feel a little bit more lived in, a little bit more quote unquote realistic. And I'm not saying realistic as in like, oh, you know, this is like the real world, but like it feels like an actual place that people would be living in rather than just like an obstacle course for you to play around in. That's what I mean by, you know, lived in and realistic, like that kind of, which I think they did a great job with, in the, okay, I see there's another, explodey thing. So I actually want to find one of those tanks again, if I can. I think I missed a couple. Oh, there's only one left. That kind of sucks, but hi, I was keeping you alive for this reason, this specific reason, just so you could shoot at a bunch of random blocks. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. All right, it's Y, right? Is fire. There we go. And I know I don't need to kill all these mosquitoes. I was just making I honestly kind of wonder, like, what purpose do mosquitoes really serve for, like, you know, evolution-wise? Like, what benefit do they give to an ecosystem? There is obviously a reason that they exist, that they have stuck around this long, but, like, it's just wild to think about. Like, I remember thinking as a kid, like, if there is such a thing as a god, why did he make, oh, gosh, I'm getting all sneezy. If there's a god, why did he make mosquitoes? Like, why would he want to torture people like that? Why are you charging at a tank, Goomba? What the hell? You should know better. Okay, that was just literally just coins. I mean, that's fine. You know, but I was hoping for something a little bit better after bringing everything all the way up here. Ooh, okay. I see a little wall jumpy section here. Oh my god. There we go. It's like, actually get the frickin' purple coins. There we go. And we got a little checkpoint here. I always said we're doomed. Nobody ever listens to me. The mayor's gonna earn her salary now. Whoa, hey there, little man. You're not with that monster fella, are you? I don't know why all of the guys in this game talk like Mr. Ed the horse, but you know. That's just what the little gibberish sounds like to me. You're not with that monster fella, are you? This whole stitch looks pretty bleak if you ask me, and even if you don't. Or Goofy, I guess. They could also be Goofy. That was probably a bit better than I am Mr. Ed. Yeah. I don't know. Mr. Ed was like a horse in an old show, like, you know, from like when my parents were kids, so. And I just vaguely remember my dad making jokes about that. I don't get it either, but, you know, I guess it was like the 50s and 60s. They had no internet. They needed something to do. It's one of those things, like, you ever watch like old TV shows from like really old TV shows, like from before you were born, and you're just like, I don't get why this was supposed to be entertaining, but then it's just like, oh, people just didn't have enough as many media options as we do in those days. You took what you could get, I guess. Like, I kind of had that experience, trying to watch, like, I hate to say it because I know it's like a beloved show, but like trying to watch, MASH with my family and being like there were certain jokes where it's like, I know this is supposed to be funny, but I don't understand why it is. And it wasn't even so much that it's like offensive. I just don't get like the humor just doesn't translate, you know, nowadays. It's like certain things that certain generations find funny, our generations don't find as funny. I guess that's what I was trying to say with that. You know, I mean, hey, going back to the Odyssey, hey, I knew there was a way I could shoehorn another, you know, info dump about that. Okay, so one thing that I didn't like about the Odyssey, about the movie, and again, this is kind of a nitpick, but it is an important nitpick. So the scene with the Cyclops, I think the Cyclops itself, like, was really well done. Like the, you know, the practical effects, like, it looked genuinely terrifying. It looked like, you know, it gave me the vibe of like an Andy Serkis, you know, kind of CGI, but there was not really like, it wasn't really that much CGI, you know? It was just like a really scary abomination of a humanoid monster. But the way that the Cyclops was handled in the story, I wasn't crazy about, because there's a whole scene in the poem, the Odyssey, that was not present in the movie, which is where Odysseus tricks the Odyssey. You know, basically they're in a cave, you know, and the Cyclops is holding them hostage and he's trying to eat them. And so Odysseus tricks the Cyclops by getting him drunk. And, you know, basically getting him so drunk that he passes out. And, you know, and then, you know, they're chatting, like, before he passes out, they're chatting. He's like, who are you? And he's like, I'm nobody. Which is, you know, is part of the pun. So when they, you know, when the Cyclops passes out and they stab him in the eye, and the Cyclops is like, oh, how did you know who stabbed me? Who are you? And he's like, well, nobody stabbed you in the eye. Nobody stabbed me. And then none of the other Cyclops come because they're like, oh, nobody stabbed him. Okay, I guess we don't need to do anything. It's a pun. And it's like one of those, like, I guess, you know, Christopher Nolan had tried to put that in the movie, but he said it didn't work. And I'm like, but you should have, because this is why it's important. Because after that, Odysseus is so full of himself that he can't resist telling the Cyclops who he is. And the reason he didn't tell the Cyclops who he is, there's a very good reason for it, because the Cyclops is the son of Poseidon, who is really not like Odysseus, and has basically been giving him grief for the entire story, preventing him from getting back home. So, you know, as he leaves, he's like, oh, I can't just let this whole prank that I did, you know, getting the Cyclops drunk and then stabbing him in the eye and everything, I can't let him not know that it was me. So he's like, hey, you know, my name is Odysseus, I'm the son of Laertes, I'm the king of Ithaca. And like, to that he basically just, you know, rattled off his name, address, and social security number to the Cyclops right there. And so that's how Poseidon knows who he is and why he is like trapped at sea for 10 years is because Poseidon, you know, is like, hey, you don't fuck with my kids. I don't like you already. And now I'm gonna make your journey home even that much more difficult. Hey Pokey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just we're playing games. Trapped in a seed. Yeah, I'm trapped. I am trapped in this enormous level. That is what is happening. Okay, so there's another platform. But yeah, we're playing some Mario Odyssey, and I am gonna die. No, it's fine. And I'm trying to get through this part of the level. And I've been talking a lot about the Odyssey movie because I just saw it last night. Thank you for the daily apple gel, by the way. There was also a very cute enemy that I wish you had been able to see. It was a little caterpillar. Little caterpillar that was also an accordion. Thank you for the posture check. I was shrimping a little bit, so that's good. Gods, I am so looking forward to the day where I do not have to do all of this climbing from one of these, you know, poles and everything. Ow, rude. God, they remind me a little bit of enemies in Hollow Knight. These little mosquitoes, because there's like mosquitoes in that game and they're always like dive bomb you. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I do actually need to hydrate. How are you doing, Pokey? Hope you're all right. Woo! Just barely got over to the other side. Oh my god. Go away! Oh no, they just blew themselves up. Congratulations! You killed yourself. I'm sorry. I guess bug brain. Why do I feel like there's more to this level that I haven't got? Tired but doing okay. How are you? I'm kind of in a similar situation. I did get groceries earlier, so I'm glad we're nice stocked up on food. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I had mac and cheese earlier for lunch, so I'm not like super hungry. But you know, I also have I could make like a sandwich or something like that for dinner. We're still not high enough? God, it's fucking mood, honestly. A friend of mine went to the roof of that building. He hasn't come back. Well, we'll find out what happened to your friend. Right over here? Oh, hi. That looks terrifying. That thing is trying to suck up all the juice from our city. Yeah, I can see that. Can we do anything? Oh, yeah. Honestly, this is genuinely like one of the creepiest bosses in any Mario game. It's a freaking robot wiggler. Mecha wiggler. Something about that feels horribly wrong. Oh, Mario, no! He's fine. You don't take fall damage in this game. Alright, well, boss fight! And it's one of those, you have to shoot at all the thingies, and I have terrible aim, so it might take me a minute to get all. Wait. There we go! Alright, is this our chance? I guess. Ah, perfect! So we just have to shoot it a bunch of times once you get all of them. I see. And then he charges out at you like that. I think he does it a couple times, if I remember correctly. Oh, yep, yeah, it does. This also is giving me a bit of a Kirby boss vibe. Like, I mean, obviously, I know they're both Nintendo, but like, HAL Laboratories, you know, which makes Kirby, is technically independent from Nintendo. I think it's kind of a similar thing with like Pokemon and Game Freak, where like the Pokemon franchise is owned by Nintendo, but the company itself is fairly independent. And like Game Freak just came up with a game like a week ago that is not even on Nintendo platforms. It's like, you know, like Beasts of something or other, I forget what it's called, but you know, it's like it's almost like a Dark Souls-like game, kind of an action RPG where you have different animal companions, but it's not like Pokemon, it's more like Grimdark, you know, and apparently it's like been popular, but you know, I'm not sure if I would, if those kinds of games are really for me, because I like easy games. Oh, it's true though. All right. Hey, we got the moon. Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! We cleared out New Donk City's pest problem. Let's go. I think we made some good progress so far. We got a whole bunch of moons in the Wood Kingdom. And now we can explore a little bit of New Donk City. Let's go. Fresh start for the city. I mean, we got rid of the big bug thing and the weather cleared up. But Bowser must have gotten away from the scuffle. We should probably get back to chasing him. We don't have enough power moons, so let's look around the city for some. Noted. All right, well. Yeah, I can't really get enough power moons to, you know, to do all that until we do that whole boss section, you know, and get rid of their pest problem. What do you have to say, buddy? Mayor Pauline is the bee's knees. I wonder what she's up to now after the most recent excitement. Good question. Whee! This is it. This is the best level in the game, honestly. Metro Kingdom, it's so good. It's like, first of all, it's New York City. Like I just love that in a platform game, like specifically, because I remember as a kid, you know, we would sometimes go on trips to New York City. I lived in Massachusetts, but we would sometimes go on trips to New York to see family members and stuff like that. And I always think about, like, you know, jumping around on the cars and buildings and stuff like that. And I just love that they brought that into this game. The music is so good. It's just like such a fun, upbeat level. Give me those coins, please. Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! I hate this level now. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna go. Hey, you know what? Now that we've got a bunch of coins, we can come on to the original Crazy Cap store. And talk to this guy. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to go back here. What'd you say? He said, I just want to die. I mean, granted, he's working retail, so, I get it. But, dude, are you good? Do you need to talk to somebody? I'm a little worried now. Please pour one out for the, Crazy Cat Man. Alright, anyways, oh gods. Alright, we're gonna get a Power Moon here. Thank you. Molto bene. And we have some other costume choices that we can get. Ooh, yeah, we can, now we can dress the part. You know, I wouldn't normally go for a fedora. I'm not a big fedora person. But, you know, considering this is supposed to be, like, New York City, specifically New York, you know, in, like, the 40s and 50s, I just think it feels appropriate, you know? Looks like a little gangster, you know? Little tiny gangster. I also just think it's funny, like, to see all of these guys that are, like, you know, realistic proportions and they look like normal humans. And then you're, like, standing next to Mario, who's, like, 3 feet tall. It's just like, what is this? What even is Mario's world, like, supposed to be? It's so wild. Welcome. All right, so I did also want to get these. I think these are actually required for the builder hat and outfit. I believe they are actually required for something that we get later in the game. I don't exactly know which one. But you know, I actually think I would like to just wear the suit, because honestly nothing suits Mario like a suit. Oh, no, that was incorrect. All right, so, oh, I see. So you can mix and match. That's kind of fun. You can wear this outfit about anywhere. It looks good. But it doesn't affect your, you know, in the 2D. You know, if you mix and match the outfits, then you will only appear as regular Mario. Oh, so we got a little secret over here. Oh, it's one of these levels. Oh, these are fun. I like these levels. It's a little puzzle level. We got to get all the little moons and everything. Got to turn it around a certain number of times to... Oh, I see. That would probably make sense if I... Wait, can I not? Oh, it doesn't go... You can't move those that way. I see. Well, what if... Oh, that's how you do it. I was definitely overthinking that one. So yeah, that makes it easier because now I know I don't have to be standing right next to... Oh my god, Borb, Raid, thank you so much. Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. I think you all probably know who I am at this point, but if you don't, for some reason, my name's Mari Paige. I'm an elf. I normally play RPGs, but today we're doing some Mario Odyssey. I like to, you know, be a nerd and info dump about, you know, games and movies that I like and music and all sorts of stuff. But how are you doing, Borb? How are you doing? What were you playing today? I hope you were having a good time, whatever it was. And I'm sorry I didn't get to see, but ooh, wait, hold on. There's a moon here. How do I is there actually a way I can get said moon, though? That is the question. Can I actually obtain said moon? I'm not sure if I can or not. I guess I would have to... Oh, I think you have to, like, get out of it, get out of here, and then jump across. Yeah, I see. I was playing Labyrinth.os. It's a really weird, really fun game. Oh, what's that about? I don't know any, I've never heard of it before. Guys, there's so many games that, like, I just never, you know, especially nowadays, there's so many different games where, like, I'm not even really sure what the concept is. You know, it's kind of like a game can just be anything. You could have a game about, like, I don't know, making waffles or something like that. You know, there's games where you just work at a store, or, you know, games where you're, you know, that are entirely text-based. It's about something. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get a more specific response than that. So, I mean, this game is also about something, so maybe they have that in common? Okay, I can't go up this way. It kind of reminds me of, like, I used to have Hulu, and I was watching The Good Place for it, like, years ago. This was before generative AI, by the way. This, I mean, maybe it was, like, just starting to happen, but they did some sort of, like, you know, episode synopsis, and one of the episode synopsis was various conversations occur between various different groups of people. And I'm like, well... that could be used to sum up pretty much any TV show ever, so I don't know. Gameplay-wise, it's a first-person dungeon crawler. Oh, okay. I think I might have seen you playing that game then. It was like the one that I thought you were like going through like a bunch of screensavers like from back in the day. Nope. Oh, gods. I am so bad at these, the ones that, like, involve the timing and you have to hit them all in a row. These are gonna take me forever. Alright, let's play. Let's play. Use your hat to throw and line them up in a row. Or, you can just do that. I swear I will get this eventually. But yeah, how have y'all been doing today? I hope the week's been going by okay. It's hump day, so, you know, hopefully, you know, you don't have too much longer of the week of work and everything like that. All right, okay, come on, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, I hit it right. Whatever. But I am looking forward to the weekend. I'm honestly just looking forward to you know, like playing some more Trails in the Sky, honestly. I've been enjoying that game so much, and it's like I don't want to overload y'all with streams. So I was like, okay, like I'll only do it like, you know, twice a week at most. But that being said, I am really, really enjoying it. It's been really hard to like having to wait between streams to play more. Because even playing this game, which I'm having a lot of fun with, I'm still like, oh man, I really want to play Trails in the Sky first chapter. Oh, but you know, it's all good. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I hate this stupid minigame. All right, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna do this in a. I'll come back to this later. I will do this at a you know, before I finish stream, which shouldn't be too much longer. But you know, I just wanted to run around and be silly in the Metro Kingdom. Get some checkpoints here. You could. No one's going to the underground power plant with that taxi there. Wait, can I? I was gonna say, can I capture the taxi? Because that would be really funny if I could. But unfortunately, you cannot. So I don't know, right? There's like so much to explore in this world, you know? Oh yeah, I remember this section. You have to jump on all the people's heads. Whoop! Oh my god. Ah! Whoop! Whoop! Oh, just barely got it at the very end. Nice. Pushing through the crowd. Hey, I'm walking in! I'm walking in! Oh my god, it's a rocket ship! Let's go! Pling! Oh. Okay, alright, yeah, this is gonna be one of those platformy sections. Okay, we got an ad break coming up, in like 2.5 minutes, so I'll give this a couple tries, but I may need to do an ad break, you know, and take a quick break for some water if I don't, you know, get this on the first try, which I probably will not. I'm gonna be real. Nope. Well, an attempt was made. There was an attempt. That was also an attempt. God, it's what is it with this game? And like, I don't never know, like, it's like the swing, like, specifically like the swinging. Like, I know you're supposed to go back and forth. Oh god, alright, alright. Let's, maybe wait for you to... Alright. gosh, what an athlete. I know, this is a little scary. Okay. Well, I got to the other side. Wait, is there more? Oh, yeah, there is more. Okay, I was like, is this the start or the end? Okay, this here's the real deal. All right, we're gonna try it. Oh, God. Oh, no, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Okay. Y'all, I'm scared. I am scared. I am probably gonna die here. Oh my God, just get the freaking coins, Mario! Nope, not that way. No! Alright, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Mirror V chat. Alright. Hey y'all, we're back. Hopefully the ads weren't too terrible. I mean, if they were, I do have a little story to share. Something I found out today. This was just a post for some random person on Blue Sky, so, you know, though, I don't know how true this is, but, apparently there was, like, an internal memo, that, you know, released on Twitch, a couple years ago when they were, like, really doing a push for, like, ads and sponsored content, and basically saying that streamers that had less than 1,000 viewers, which is a lot, by the way. Like, I don't think I've ever had a stream that had anywhere even close to that. Basically, any streams that had less than 1,000 viewers, concurrently was considered dead weight because the, money that Twitch would be spending on ads is just not, you know, is so much more than the money that they actually make from, you know, from showing it. I don't know, like, that was basically what it was saying is just not worth the expense. Okay, so that's how you do it. Which was like, oh yeah, honestly, if that is how it's gonna be, then I'm proud. I'm proud to drain Amazon's coffers. To waste their time and money. I am doing, you know, I'm doing the Lord's work right here. Honestly, you know, because all these tech companies are evil, what better way to stop them than just wasting all their time and money? I guess. I don't even know. It's one of those things, I have such mixed feelings about just the fact that Twitch is owned by Amazon in general, because I just fucking hate Amazon and I try to avoid using it whenever possible. Not only because, like, they're obviously an evil company, but just like the experience of, like, shopping on Amazon has gotten so much shittier over the years. Like, y'all remember when Amazon was good and you actually used to be able to find things you were looking for online? That's not really the case anymore. Oh, fuck. And I died. Like, you try to search for things that you want, like, I'll put an example. I was trying to find a vacuum cleaner, on, you know, online. I really need a vacuum cleaner for, my apartment. And I wasn't sure which one to get because there's like 1,000 different kinds of vacuum cleaners. And so I went on Amazon to just see what they had, and everything that it was like, there's no, like, rhyme or reason to the way that things are listed. It's just whoever pays the most to have, their products listed, which means that, like, the whole first page, everything on the first page is, like, fucking garbage. It's just like, don't even bother. And, you know, like, you can't trust the reviews because most of them are written by bots anyways. They all say they're all like 4.5 or 5 stars, basically just saying it's great. And then the fucking, oh my god, why am I so bad at this? And then they'll have an AI summarize the reviews that are written by bots. So it's just basically a bunch of bots talking to other bots about other bots. Oh God, it's miserable. So, oh my God, I'm trying to swing on the freaking thing. Oh my God, why am I so bad at this? All right, I swear this is gonna be the last challenge I do, and then I'm probably gonna raid out because Mari needs to eat. But you know how it is. Yeah. All right, come on, food. Yeah, Mari craves food. All right, go up this way. No! Oh God! Ah! I had it! Why? Is it just me, or like the controls for swinging in this game, like the one aspect where it's like, oh yeah, this is clunky. I don't feel like this is working for me. Maybe it's just me. I just have a hard time with this aspect of it. No! Because it feels like I'm just either going too far or not far enough. And then it's like the timing can be like really specific, you know? Like it's not like in any other Mario game I've played. I don't know. It's a little confusing. No! Oh my. All right. I just gotta lock in, chat. I gotta lock in. I gotta take this seriously. All right. Oh my God. All right. You know what I need to do is cheese it with save states. No, that's not what I need to do. I need to just wait until it gets to one side and then flick it and then go. Right? Is that how you do it? I don't know. Don't tell me because I'm not. All right. No, oh, come on! What the fuck? Yeah, see, then I die. Like, it was like, I had momentum going, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, flicking it back and forth is just not a movement that it feels great for me. It doesn't feel that comfortable. I'm also worried that I'm gonna destroy my analogs, like, doing this. All right, just back and forth, back and forth. Back, forth. Great. What an athlete. All right, got to the last part. This is the real part. This is the real deal. All right, well, I'll wait a second. Oh God, just barely. Oh God, finally! Oh no! Oh Nelly, please, I did it! Yay! Oh, that one was hard. All right. Oh, a little purple coin here. I'll take that. Huh. Oh, 2 purple coins. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. I totally didn't mess that up on purpose. So how am I supposed to get back? I guess go through the pipe. I was like, where am I? Oh, it's so weird. Do I have to go the other? Wait, no, not that way. All right. I guess I have to push through the crowd again to get out of here. I mean, that's fine. Boing, boing, boing. Sorry, excuse me, coming through. Got a very important, I got a hot date. A date. Dinner with friends. Dinner alone. Watching TV alone. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna sit in the bathtub and ogle the ladies in the Victoria's Secret catalog. I mean, Sears catalog. Yes, that was a Simpsons reference. There's one thing that you'll always get from a Mari stream. You always get one Simpsons reference and one gods, I didn't make a Lord of the Rings reference this entire stream because I was talking about the Odyssey. Damn, I feel like you know what? Here's my reference. I'm gonna eat potatoes tonight. That's what I'm gonna eat. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. All right, there you go. You got the Lord of the Rings reference for tonight. All right. Anyways, yeah, Mari's gotta eat something. She's hungry. And I want to find somebody to raid. So I don't know about stream tomorrow. Friday is Sea of Stars. That is definitely gonna be a thing. Let's see, who is on right now? Link to the Past. I see Rose is doing Final Fantasy 14. I kind of wanted to raid somebody I haven't raided in a bit. Praxis I raided before. I raided her last week. So, you know who I haven't raided? Well, Pyro is playing some Zelda the Wind Waker. So we're gonna raid him. He's really cool. He's from Canada and always hangs out in my streams, so wanted to send him some love. So he is playing. Oh wait, never mind. He just sent the raid over. Never mind. Okay, I lied. We're raiding somebody else then. We're raiding Willow Winter. She's playing Resident Evil 4. I don't know if it's the original or the remake, but we're just gonna raid because Mario fell asleep. So I should probably do something. But anyways, go give Winter some love. And take care of yourselves, y'all. We're heading out.